Welcome to GK Quiz Prime Time. Which Indian Navy sail training ship participated in the prestigious Escalade Maritime Festival in France in March 2026? Correct answer is option B, INS Sudarshini. Under the Make in India initiative, which company delivered the first batch of 2000 Prahar light machine guns to the Indian Army in March 2026? Right answer is option C, Adani Defense and Aerospace. In March 2026, which state government launched the Industrial Park Promotion Policy 2026 to boost investment, employment, and infrastructure development? Right answer is option D, Rajasthan. Who completed the Sunshine Double by winning the men's singles title at the 2026 Miami Open? Correct answer is option C, Jannik Sinner. Where is the Bhavsagar Center declared as India's first national repository for deep sea fauna located? Right answer is option B, Kochi, Kerala. Which foundation day did the Reserve Bank of India celebrate on April 1st, 2026? Correct answer is option A, 91st. Who became the first cricketer in IPL history to complete 4,000 runs while chasing a target? Correct answer is option A, Virat Kohli. At which ports has Adani Ports established India's first operational port of refuge for emergency situations? Right answer is option C, Gopalpur and Dighi ports. Which ministry successfully organized the first BRICS Youth Coordination meeting in New Delhi in March 2026? Right answer is option C, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Which country has become the top nation in the world for issuing internationally recognized certificates of compliance under the Nagoya Protocol? Correct answer is option B, India. At which place did Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurate the newly built Samrat Samprati Museum at Sri Mahavir Jain Aradhana Kendra? Correct answer is option B, Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Who was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award at the International Film Festival of Delhi 2026? Correct answer is option C, Nandamuri Balakrishna. In March 2026, the Chief Minister of which state, Nitish Kumar, resigned after serving for nearly 20 years? Right answer is option A, Bihar. Which portal was launched by Union Ministers Nitin Gadkari and Ashwini Vaishnav in March 2026 for road rail bridge projects? Correct answer is option C, Prism SG portal. According to the India Energy Statistics Report 2026, which state ranks first in India's total renewable energy capacity? Right answer is option C, Rajasthan. In March 2026, who was appointed as the new Secretary General of the Arab League? Right answer is option B, Nabil Fahmi. Which is the only Indian city included in the UN led 20 Cities Towards Zero Waste initiative? Right answer is option D, Varkala, Kerala. Who unveiled the Nyay Setu AI chatbot and its official mascot Dishika at the Disha program held at Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi? Correct answer is option B, CP Radhakrishnan and Arjun Ram Meghwal. Where was the successful oscillation trial of the country's first hydrogen powered train set completed in March 2026? Right answer is option B, Jind Sonipat section. Indian origin leader Chandrika Prasad Santoki passed away at the age of 67. He was the former president of which country? Right answer is option A, Suriname. Which Indian Institute of Management established the Krishnamurti Tandon School of Artificial Intelligence on its campus in March 2026? Right answer is option B, IIM Ahmedabad. The Ministry of Defence signed a Rs 445 crore contract with Rosoboron Export for the procurement of the Tunguska air defence system. Rosoboron Export belongs to which country? Right answer is option A, Russia. In which city was the 15th Conference of the Parties to the Convention on the Conservation of Migratory Species of Wild Animals held from March 23rd to 29th, 2026? Right answer is option B, Campo Grande, Brazil. Who was appointed as the CEO of India's largest airline, Indigo? Right answer is option D, William Walsh. When is World Autism Awareness Day observed in 2026? Right answer is option C, 2nd April. Which country placed restrictions leading to the blocking of the messaging application WhatsApp? Right answer is option C, Russia. Who inaugurated the Mumbai Climate Week 2026 event? Correct answer is option C, Devendra Fadnavis. With which country did the Government of India sign an agreement for the manufacturing of the first precision guided weapon hammer? Correct answer is option D, France. The Herath Poshat festival is celebrated in which region of India? Correct answer is option A, Jammu and Kashmir. The Khurramshahar 4 ballistic missile has been developed by which country? Right answer is option B, Iran. Which global technology company signed an MOU with Dayananda Sagar University to establish India's first AI first factory? Correct answer is option C, Nvidia. Who launched the AI based farmer platform Bharat Vistar in Jaipur to support farmers with technology? Correct answer is option B, Shivraj Singh Chauhan. The meeting of the G4 group comprising India, Germany, Japan, and Brazil was held in which country? Right answer is option C, Germany. Where was the BioAsia 2026 event organized? Correct answer is option B, Hyderabad. India became the third country globally to establish a water jet production and testing facility. Where was it set up? Correct answer is option B, Goa. Who has been appointed as the new chairman and managing director of GAIL Limited? Correct answer is option A, Deepak Gupta. Who has been announced as the brand ambassador of Maybelline New York in India? Correct answer is option C, Kiara Advani. The Bhavya Bharat Bhushan Award was launched by which organization? Right answer is option B, Isha Foundation. Where has India launched the country's first central bank digital currency based public distribution system? Right answer is option B, Gujarat. The 6-lane Kumar Bhaskar Varma Setu, inaugurated in Assam, has been constructed over which river? Right answer is option C, Brahmaputra River. Arunachal Pradesh Foundation Day is observed on which date? Correct answer is option C, 20th February. Who launched the Sahi and Both initiatives during the India AI Summit? Right answer is option B, JP Nadda. The festival of Losar, marking the new year, is celebrated by which community? Right answer is option A, Buddhist. Who won the Fight Freestyle Chess World Championship 2026? Right answer is option D, Magnus Carlsen. The World Day of Social Justice in 2026 was observed on which date? Correct answer is option C, 20th February. India gifted its first high speed ferry in 2026 to which country? Right answer is option B, Maldives. According to new guidelines, how many compulsory stanzas of Vande Mataram will be sung? Right answer is option C, 6 stanzas. Which state has become the first in India to formulate an urban policy? Correct answer is option A, Kerala. The central government launched which scheme to provide immediate medical assistance after road accidents? Right answer is option C, PM Rahat. David J. Farber, regarded as the grandfather of the Internet, was known for the contributions in which field? Right answer is option C, computer networking and Internet foundations. The seventh edition of the joint military exercise Dharma Guardian is conducted between which two countries? Right answer is option B, India and Japan. The President of India inaugurated the centenary celebrations of the Old Chiki script in New Delhi. Who is credited with inventing the Old Chiki script for the Santali language? Right answer is option B, Pandit Raghunath Murmu. Which Indian state has approved the country's first comprehensive policy dedicated to graphene? Correct answer is option C, Kerala. The Bobcard Premier Credit Card recently launched is specifically designed for which group of people? Correct answer is option C, visually impaired persons. After the suspension of the Indus Water Treaty, the Jammu and Kashmir government has planned to divert excess water of which river to Kathua and Samba districts? Correct answer is option C, Ravi River. The 21st G20 Leaders Summit scheduled for 2026 will be hosted by which country? Right answer is option A, United States. The Nigrani app is primarily aimed at monitoring which government scheme? Correct answer is option B, PM Jan Vikas Karyakram. Which Indian city has been selected to host the Earthshot Prize ceremony in 2026? Correct answer is option C, Mumbai. The first indigenous cadet training ship named Krishna for the Indian Navy was built by which company? Right answer is option C, Larsen and Toubro Shipyard. Where is India's first Humanity First AI city being established? Right answer is option D, Sarjapur, Bengaluru. Which country recently lifted its emergency status that had been imposed earlier? Right answer is option B, Guatemala. Which district in Madhya Pradesh has been selected as the pilot region under the world's largest grain storage plan in the cooperative sector? Right answer is option B, Balaghat, Madhya Pradesh. Who launched the indigenously manufactured tetanus and adult diphtheria vaccine at the Central Research Institute in Himachal Pradesh? Right answer is option C, JP Nadda. Which political party does Japanese Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi belong to, who recently resigned along with her cabinet? Right answer is option B, Liberal Democratic Party. The Rajkiya Itkori Festival 2026 was inaugurated in which state? Right answer is option A, Jharkhand. Which Indian city is set to host India's first Jain Chadar Mahotsav? Right answer is option C, Jaisalmer. International Mother Language Day 2026 was observed on which date? Right answer is option B, 21st February. India's first private sector helicopter final assembly line has been established at which location? Right answer is option B, Vemagal. The last ancient city of Charax Spasinu, linked to Alexander the Great's empire, was discovered buried under sand in which country? Correct answer is option C, Iraq. Who became the youngest speaker at the India AI Impact Summit 2026? Correct answer is option B, Ranveer Sachdeva. The Strait of Hormuz, which was temporarily closed by Iran, is strategically important because it carries approximately what percentage of the world's oil supply? Right answer is option A, 20%. Which United Nations agency awarded an international certificate to West Bengal for its Matir Srishti program? Right answer is option C, FAO. Where was the first CM Shri School launched as part of India's first AI driven comprehensive education model, inaugurated by Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta? Right answer is option D, Sarojini Nagar. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was honored with the Medal of the Speaker of the Parliament of which country? Right answer is option B, Israel. Which Indian Union Minister released India's first nationally developed evidence based guidelines for lung cancer care? Right answer is option C, Jagat Prakash Nadda. Which country launched the world's first freight bullet train capable of operating at a speed of 275 km per hour? Correct answer is option C, Japan. According to the Internet Shutdown Report 2025 released by Access Now, what was India's rank among countries with the highest number of internet shutdowns? Correct answer is option B, second rank. India's first quantum computing facility was scheduled to be launched in April 2026 in which city? Correct answer is option C, Amravati. Which state became the 12th state in India to sign a memorandum of understanding for reforms under Jal Jeevan Mission 2.0? Correct answer is option D, Meghalaya. The Lok Sabha passed a bill recognizing which city as the sole and permanent capital of Andhra Pradesh? Correct answer is option D, Amravati. Which organization launched the Griha Sugam portal for defense personnel, parliamentary forces, and central state government employees? Correct answer is option B, National Housing Bank. PM Narendra Modi is scheduled to attend the 52nd G7 summit in June 2026 in which country? Right answer is option C, France. Earth Hour Day in 2026 was observed on which date? Correct answer is option A, 28th March 2026. Which space agency launched the Artemis 2 mission aimed at sending astronauts to the moon after a gap of 53 years? Correct answer is option D, NASA. breaking a 165-year-old tradition dating back to 1861, whose signature will now appear on US dollar notes. Correct answer is option B, Donald Trump. India's first open source psychiatric disorders database, Calm Brain, was launched in which city? Correct answer is option C, Bengaluru. Which country secured the top position in the IIED Food Safety Index 2026? Right answer is option A, Iceland. PM Narendra Modi inaugurated Asia's largest greenfield airport, the Noida International Airport, in March 2026 at which location? Correct answer is option B, Jewar, Uttar Pradesh. Which group has been barred by the International Olympic Committee from participating in women's category events at the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics? Correct answer is option D, transgender women. Which edition of the Indian Premier League commenced on 28th March 2026? Correct answer is option C, 19th edition. The Government of India has set which date as the deadline for the complete elimination of Naxalism from the country? Right answer is option C, 31st March 2026. Which country has completely banned screen usage for children below the age of 2 years? Correct answer is option B, United Kingdom. Who has been appointed as the new Director General of the Directorate General of Civil Aviation? Right answer is option D, Veer Vikram Yadav. Who were the recipients of the Balbir Singh Senior Award in the men's and women's categories at the Hockey India Annual Awards 2026? Right answer is option A, Hardik Singh and Navneet Kaur. In April 2026, President Draupadi Murmu approved the conferment of the President's Colors Award to the police force of which state? Right answer is option B, Odisha. Which Indian origin author has been shortlisted for the International Booker Prize 2026? Correct answer is option A, Padma Vishwanathan. Which scheme was launched in March 2026 to modernize khadi handloom and handicraft sectors? Correct answer is option B, Mahatma Gandhi Gram Swaraj Initiative. For which book did Arundhati Roy win the US National Book Critics Circle Award 2026? Right answer is option D, Mother Mary Comes to Me. Who was honored with the World Archery Para Archer of the Year 2025 award? Correct answer is option A, Sheetal Devi. In March 2026, who took oath as Nepal's 47th Prime Minister and the youngest person to hold the office? Right answer is option D, Balen Shah. Stay updated, stay ahead. Subscribe for more current affairs and competitive exam prep.